into the front court. Bria Hartley, a crossover, deflected by McBride, and the steal by K-Mac. Now it's a race with Tina Charles back. K-Mac with the right hand. Count it, and one for Kayla McBride.
This is a great finish by Kayla McBride in transition. Good job taking it right out of shot blocker and getting an and one.
We have a rule on all our broadcasts. It's a Sean Elliott reference. And it's going to continue tonight. But he always talks about body, ball. And K-Mac puts this in her right hand. So Tina Charles, if she's going to block, she has to come across her body. Nice work by Kayla. I know she's right-handed. I get it, but not trying to be too tricky there. And body, ball gets her an and one. This game, she was playing for Russia in Eurobasket. She's averaging 12.5 points, almost 4 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. She's in the top 10 in steals, over 1.5 a game. Alexander in the paint, and Kayla from Kayla.
Rebecca Allen, just a great spot-up three-point shooter.
Oh, she certainly is. Almost 40% beyond the arc. And Rogers averaging 12 off the bench. K-Mac 3 straight away, buried it. Seesaw ahead, 21-19. We approach a minute to play. Charles can't handle. McBride, numbers for San Antonio. Ahead for Hamby, lay it up and in. The assist to K-Mac. First quarter, 23-21. The Stars by 2. 35 seconds left here in the first. Right corner, McBride. To her left, got Allen in the air, rolls off, and K-Mac 2 free throws. In that win in Indiana, she didn't have a great start, but when she was fouled...
Easy if you're trying to get rhythm as an offensive player, and whether that's something easy to the basket or...
In-out dribble for Mariah. Crosses over, hits K-Mac above foul line, extended left side. Bounce to Hamby, left side of the lane. One-on-one on Charles. Straight away, K-Mac. Catch, shoot, 3. Got it.
A little split screen action up top, and K-Mac wide open for the 3.
That is now 9 assists for the Stars. Tina Charles settles for the 3. Straight away, no good. Terrific with the Liberty. 36-29 after the 10-point lead. Rogers cuts it to 7. Murphy straight away. That jumper may have been deflected. Offensive rebound, Hamby to McBride for 3. By Vaughn. Hartley takes over on Plum. Kelsey left elbow. Shot clock single digits once again. McBride trying to shed Bria Hartley. Goes behind the back. Bounce pass, Harrison, lay it up and in. Always important. Phoenix did a better job at the end of the first half than the Stars. That kick to McBride, saved on the right side of the floor. A hard hedge by Vaughn. Step back 3 straight away. K-Mac got it. A one-trick pony. So many moves for her, and when she got deep, and another thing Sean always says, that big, do your work early, and she got that position. K-Mac cut off the ball, and a 3-second violation. Defensive or offensive for Jeffrey Smith? It's a defensive 3 on Kia Vaughn. And the conventional 3-point play tonight. And that free throw is good. For Bill Lambier, his 13th overall. 3-time champ, 03, 06, and 08. 2-time coach of the year. K-Mac the long 2 gives the Stars their first points of the third quarter. 20 for K-Mac. Jefferson trying to get free, got knocked down by Hartley. Murphy at the top of the arc, fakes the 3. Picked up the dribble. Backdoor cut by McBride, lay it up and in right side.
There to be a flow to the game, and you want it to be as done as quickly as possible. You also want them to call the game right.
Yeah.
And, it's a tough balance for officials. They can't see everything.
74-67. Zowie B made 1 of 2. Alexander from the right elbow. How about a new career high for Kayla Alexander of 15? McBride the other way. 74-69 New York. K-Mac, paint. K-Mac fouled. The blocking foul. She tried to split 2 defenders.
Diana is such a great personality for our league, but she is an incredible passer, regardless of whether she was.
15 is her taking over the all-time leading scorer. K-Mac makes both, and she has 24.
Side to side or inside out, you're usually going to get a good look. You're making the defense shift, making them work.
On the left side of the floor is Jefferson. Now Harrison on the wing. K-Mac up top to tie. The 3, she does. That is 3 number 5 in this game for K-Mac. Rogers right side of the floor. Ball is deflected. Picked up by Jefferson. Thrown for K-Mac. She got it. She got tripped. Kept alive to Plum. And she's fouled.
This is great hustle and transition. Good job by K-Mac to keep the ball alive. And then Kelsey to follow the play to get the foul. Those are hustle points right there.
Those are 79-77. K-Mac over the outstretched Hartley, lost her balance, tried to curly kneel it, and then Kelsey Plum is fouled by Sugar Rogers. Rebound. 6 for her. Plum on the right wing, the trailer Harrison, instead to Jefferson, extra pass Mack, drives the left baseline, lay it up and in! 29's a new season high. Ellis, Stokes, Hartley, Charles with the basketball, left elbow. On the right lane line, spins back to her left, fade away, in and out, no good. Rebound, Harrison had it, lost it. K-Mac is fouled in the backcourt by Zealous. To the line goes K-Mac because New York is over the limit. Before this game, K-Mac hits. New career high for Mac. They can just dribble it out. K-Mac claps.
In a game with momentum, San Antonio came out a little slow in the third quarter, but able to turn it on at the end of the late half of the third quarter, and this fourth quarter, just great execution by the young team.